be paying the mounting fees.
What path lies before me?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Ready to do some business? Give me that! Can't have this floating around loose. I thought I was meant to be the thief. So what if it is? Choosing the right allies is just common sense. You wouldn't have made it this far on your own. Big Raff doesn't own me. He's just giving me the tools to keep myself alive and to take what I want. As for what that is, well, you didn't think I planned to stop at running the Fetcher's brats, did you? You should know by now that I'm not everyone. If Raphael doesn't know that yet, he'll learn. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Baldur's Gate is home now, and the brats are my family. Nobody messes with my family. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
I have something to ask.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Always nice to be wanted.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Ah, excellent choice.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Let's get on with it.
No time to rest.
Nature's servant awaits.
What to do? Something's on my mind.
We haven't known each other for very long, so perhaps I ought to clarify. When I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means. Rather than stuffing you in a box and dropping you into the river, you mean?
No threats, Estelle. We are your allies, whether you want to see it or not.
You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute packing. So, yes, I need you. I even like you. But know that I do not need or like anyone so much that I will let them cross me twice. You want to handle Minsk? Then handle him before I do.
How much farther can I go?
Let's talk. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Keep safe.
You are safe, my love.
I have to keep going.
Not enough to organize the war. Refugees traveling. Stupid outfits.
W worthy. Come, see.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
Hear me
These boots have seen everything.
Our mansion's big enough.
Oh, the funny one.
Peaceful for the moment. For how long?
The only moment you're living in. Doubts your father to discipline him.
I should speak up.
Dead in an alley or drunk in a
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
Thank you for looking out for her. Now bring her back alive. She's too old for any heroic death nonsense.
I'll give it a shot.
Fist these days can't take a piss without a steel watcher helping them aim. It's pathetic.
That might be worth a look. Figures hiding in the foliage.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. I claim you, little lamb, for Baal.
Not pinned down just yet.
Dreadlord calls!
First step is the hardest. What do I have to lose?
Can't give up. Got to press on.
I don't fancy their chances. May it please, Mistra.
Out of this, Captain. Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Nature's servant and yours.
So much for peace. I need to find a way forward.
Concentrate. Moving.
Allow me to demonstrate. In striking distance.
easy these days.
Roll in my favor. Pawn to cleric 4.
Take you first.
What's going on here? Someone raised the...
You feel a familiar squirm deep in your mind. She has a tadpole, but something grasps at it. Something powerful.
Quick. Must be quick. This mind is small. Fragile as an egg. Listen now.
Entering her mind is like boarding a sinking ship. The architecture of her consciousness buckles and collapses. Thoughts yield to a flood of overwhelming power. The Elder Brain.
Do not waste time. This mind cannot bear us. It turns to liquid. Listen. Just listen. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us, necromancer, dead. Changeling fallen, only tyrant remains. Kill him. You have a place in my grand design.
Ugh, the Elder Brain works its will through the worm. What other tricks has it learned?
So many. So many of them. They love me.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Ready. Done.
I speak, they burn. Their worst nightmare.
some bloody work. On my way. That'll fit in my pack.
Now, I love the book setting. Next were the best bits of any book, really.
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Behold! Back off, Chop, you're too close. Do you want to lose your eyebrows?
Very well.
Scandals! Vandals! Where to buy sandals? It's all here. The Baldur's mouth is there.
Look, a bookseller. This is the tome I need.
This was here last week. I already have 2 copies of this.
Literature department. Can I help you? Shh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. world. So I wouldn't. Anything I can help you with? Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokin was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus. Where better to learn the secrets of the crown than in the writings of the one who might have forged it?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The Annals of Karsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
To the bin where it belongs.
There's a bit more shopping to do.
Not one for customers.
How can I help you? What would you like to know? Interesting choice. If I didn't know better, I'd think you might have the necromancy of Fae in your possession. I'd advise tremendous care with the Tharkiat Codex. The cost of unlocking its mysteries is onerous. You've heard about the Red Knight, I trust? Devout strategist made Exarch of Tempest. This treaty is a compilation of her own design, kept here on the material plane for the benefit of us mortals. Quite rare.
looking ahead.
I saw
something. No pills to have.
blood storage. Fragile weed. Obviously.
Seek and you shall find me.
Immediately.
Least of all, what if that man caught on our doorstep?
I just finished hearty cooking to stay public is all. What's that doing?
All right.
It must have some sort of merit in the source of sundry stocks in it. Well, at least they seem to use the... everything. Not the title for me, I think.
Weed moss, mugwort, incense, 6 handfuls of assorted mushrooms. You can never have too many mushrooms.
Oh, perhaps we ought to ask what they have. What's an issue of Baldur's Mount Gazette doing in here?
I don't think it hurts.
Some people have no respect. Into the bin where it belongs. Just in case you... I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this is the last week. I already have everyone for free for your purchase. Limited time. Is this a signed copy? Oh, I thought I could get on yourself.
You'd make the rules.
How delightful. I must have it. Really?
Oh, it's too late for that now, isn't it, dear? If that cabinet's copy left, as long as Lord Portrush hadn't offered into it.
I don't think this is strictly legal.
Gobbling part of cooking. You must have some sort of merit in sourcing stuff from stocks. Well, at least they use everything.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Shall we done?
Into the bin where it belongs.
But my magic.
Somewhere. No, copies of this.
Gold, it's all about profits, my love.
It's They won't be trespassing anywhere else in that hurry.
May it please, Mistra.
I wonder what the next move is.
I want a pet elemental, but Mumbus says I'm not old enough. I wouldn't let it die like the goldfish, though.
One with the weave. You've got the wrong man for this.
Do you think they might write about me?
Gets to review that awful disaster you're wearing.
Not very. But it must. It's very much a case of summon error when it does. I tell you what. Oh, I did not for free.
It's really quite disappointing. I'll
You
think about
start
it.
your own.
I can do that. I have loads of opinions.
You really are that interesting.
Nothing but the best.
I need to do something heroic. That'll get their attention. You could start by standing on the roof.
On my way.
I'd be alarmed to stop with that.
Must have some sort of merit. Well, at least they seem to use the everything. All the time.
What am I to do?
I shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Which way to the nearest library?
Into the bin rack.
Yes.
Found what you're looking for.
Long, long.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
My love.
Never a dull moment.
The air is ripe with magic.
You've been caught trespassing. Again. Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
To new horizons.
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you could disobey just yet.
I shouldn't have to wait until I've got nothing left. I need to be prepared.
Mother's leaving. Come on. Everyone.
It's all about profits, my love.
Apparently, Leroa can
How
count.
was it, dear? Might have a bit of that catnip decoction left, as long as Lord.
So what do we have?
We want smuggled incense, 6 handfuls.
We all do.
Stories, get them right here.
I will cure you of your pestilence. So what exactly did you have my word?
I don't rightly know, but he was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gortash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
How about the smell? It stinks, something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
Steady, steady. Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom.
These things have stayed interesting.
Scheduled for maintenance.
Right tool will do the trick.
Not critical, just a...
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell. You've convinced them, for now. But transgress again, and no amount of talking will get you out of trouble.
Not to mention...
Don't worry about the smell, citizen. Probably just the drains. Nothing to concern yourself with.
Moving in.
There are a few coins to feed my son. He's sick and likely to die.
How about I buy the fireworks and you throw it? If it hits a fist, it might blow them up. Thank you a million. Still need to tell you that.
Miscreants creeping around? A stink. Are we on temperature yet?
Maintaining temperature. Steady at the moment. critical pipe.